Roger Goodell.
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Sauce Gardner, defensive back, Cincinnati. With the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, Ohio State.
To the left part of the first round.
The Tennessee Titans have traded the 26th pick to the New York Jets. With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jermaine Johnson, linebacker, Florida State.
I also love what the Jets did.
Yeah, the Jets. That's the obvious one, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, obviously, like I said, I thought the Ravens personally had the best draft in the first round, but I think the Jets were definitely one of the better teams. You get Ahmad Sauce Gardner. I mean, we both saw that coming. We both predicted it in our mocks. It felt like such an obvious fit. I don't know if you saw the video, but Robert Saleh was very excited that they got Sauce. And so I think that's just a perfect fit. I know you weren't super high on Garrett Wilson, but he was my number 1 ranked receiver. And so at that point, they have my number 1 ranked corner, my number 1 ranked receiver. And then we were both pretty high. I think you had Jermaine number 3. Or did you have 3 or 4? I think you had him at 4. Because you had Karlaftis at 3.
I thought Karlaftis a little bit better on both sides.
Yeah. So we both had Jermaine Johnson as our 4th ranked defensive end. They get him as well. So, I mean, the Jets, they had a great first round. You know, obviously a very young team, a lot of holes, but I think that they just fill 3 of their holes fantastically in that spot right there. And so the Jets, I mean, they had an amazing first round. I really love what they were able to do. And you give Zach Wilson, Elijah Moore, you know, you fill in another wide receiver target. You get a corner because we talked about how bad their cornerback room was last year. Now you get an edge alongside the, you know, Quinnen Williams. I think they upgraded pretty big.
Yeah, just before I go to my last one, I wouldn't want to say, I mean, to talk about three guys that most people had in their top 10s, not me. I know I had low on Garrett Wilson, but I'm not going to sit here and, you know, dog the Garrett Wilson pick. If he's their guy, they like him. I mean, that's fine. You know, regardless, 3. I mean, the fact that they got Jermaine Johnson that late too is just great because you know, now, I mean, I'm not saying they're going to be a playoff team, obviously none of that, but it's looking real good for New York, like you mentioned. We'll see if they address O-line later in the draft, but once again, how the board fell, especially after getting their guy in Garrett Wilson. You know, you have to get Zach Wilson help. You know, and then obviously the linemen kind of went off before their next pick. Yeah, heck, good job there by Sal and the gang.